Now, social media platforms Facebook and Twitter have said that they welcome many aspects of the new digital media rules issued by the central government this week, but they've hedged a full reaction, citing the need to study the fine print of the guidelines. They've also reaffirmed their intent of working with authorities on matters that they say will ultimately ensure a healthy online environment.
India's new rules for social media and online news, opinion is sharply divided. The government described its new rules as minimal interference and soft touch, but others point out that empowers the government to block or censor digital media content, social media posts and news. Apart from blurring the lines of regulation of online news, intermediaries like Facebook and Twitter and OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime and Hotstar.
Print is different from TV, TV is different from films, and films are different from the web series. Level playing field does not mean the same field for everybody, but some sort of similarity in the regulation should be there. And therefore, what has been announced yesterday is a soft touch self-regulatory mechanism with minimal interference of the government.
The government announced a 3-tier mechanism to enforce the code of ethics applicable for online news, social and digital media. It provides explicit guidelines on the kind of content allowed, regulation and categorization. However, there is a potential for censorship, as the government can direct the provider to block or remove objectionable content as soon as possible, but within 36 hours. However, software trade body NASSCOM says that these redressal mechanisms should not become onerous for the social media platforms. Importantly, it urged the government to ensure that creativity and freedom of speech and expression remain the principle as the ethics code is implemented. In a cautious statement, Twitter says, "We believe that regulation is beneficial when it safeguards citizens' fundamental rights and reinforces online freedom."
In many cases, it could even lead to an order under Section 69A of the IT Act, by which the contents could be blocked.
The freshly issued regulations raise uncertainty and confusion instead of simplifying existing rules and regulations, while guidelines for content classification and addressal of harmful content are a welcome addition. There remains to be a lot of potential for censorship and stifling of freedom of expression. Rubina Mongia, NDTV.